Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And thanks for joining us on the Sunrise Safari. It's nice and fresh and early out here at Madikwe Game Reserve, and we're excited to be out. Good morning, everybody. My name is Andrew, Mr. Paul behind the camera. And speaking of lions, we are going to be searching for them this morning. And of course, if cheetah does pop up this morning, we'd also like to give you an update on that. So let's keep fingers crossed on that. But in the meantime, let's watch a beautiful sunrise. Look at that. That is quite nice. So we actually had the moon moments ago fading or going down, and it was quite interesting the angle that we saw, because the hill was sort of level and then went down, and then the moon, when it started to fall and descend, it went into that. It's so difficult to explain how it was, but it's almost like the moon was in a goalpost, if that makes sense to you, and that was quite nice. But as you know, the moon does descend very, very quickly, and then also the sunrise rises very quickly. So we tried to frame it, but it went down beneath the hill too quickly. Yeah, so we're still here at Chikudu Dam, and we're waiting patiently for anything that wants to come down here to drink, and we're just watching and waiting. What's a bonus is this crocodile is still around here somewhere, and we can spend a bit of time watching the crocodile. Have you still got the crocodile, Mpo?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, just sticking its head out the water there. Yes. Still a very young crocodile. 1.5 meters, still got a long way to go. Some crocodiles in South Africa have been known to reach almost 4.5, 5 meters. That is huge. Can you imagine? I think the biggest crocodile I've ever seen in my life was probably in the Kruger National Park. And then also, oh yes, Timbavati as well. There was a massive crocodile at one of the dams in the Sharalumi River. And probably we estimate it to be about maybe 60, 70 years old. And who knows what that crocodile has eaten in its life. Wow! The crocodile looks like it's on the move a little bit. Look how smooth they are in the water. Using the tail to repel. So when it comes to a crocodile of this size, we've got to ask ourselves, what does it mainly eat? And for the most part, I would reckon probably about 80–90% of its diet is going to be actually fish in the water. Other things like birds and very small mammals, if it's able to get hold of them. But as this crocodile does get bigger and fully grown, then its diet consists of about 70% fish. So it just goes to show how important fish are for crocodiles. And if you ever do go to a water system and you do see crocodile in the water, it does make a good indicator that there are fish in the water.
Now, apparently, these two lions have been calling all night long. I only heard them just before coming out this morning. Such is my sleep, beautiful and uninterrupted. And the dam cam announced them and said that they're the black dam males. I have not seen the black dam males before. And I was expecting a different color mane. I don't know why, maybe because there's the word black in their name, but I suppose that's from the dam they come from. Now where we are is not far from where BK and myself found Mohawk yesterday, and it's possible that these two are trying to find him. You know, Mohawk is the last standing evoker male, and to take over an area you need to remove the dominant males or chase them away. Either way, they've been calling all night in challenge to say, come out, dominant male of the area, come and face us.
Before everybody gets way too excited, because I know that's how I would feel, this is not the female cheetah. This is one of the 3 male cheetahs. but they are in the spot where the female cheetah was reported this morning. So they are hot on her tail, and we are hoping that if they get up and start moving, they might lead us in the direction of the female cheetah. So that is the collared male, that one there that you can see. One of the others is just here to the right, and the third one is here apparently, but we can't see him yet. So I think he's hiding behind a bush somewhere. But it is wildly exciting to know that it took literally all of 24 hours for these boys to completely change their habits and start looking for a female cheetah that was released. Literally within 24 hours of her being released, they had completely changed areas that they normally are, and they have been hot on her tail ever since, which is the natural process. They want to be very interested in any new cheetah, particularly a female cheetah. So we got here at a nice time where they have settled down a bit and started grooming. We are back with the two male cheetahs. They are still nicely tucked up in the grass, and we did quite a big loop. Actually, we did about 2 or 3 on all of the surrounding roads, trying to figure out where their brother is and where the female is. We went in the direction that we heard that chirping noise from, but no luck. Now, it can be quite thick in those areas, so that does make it quite challenging to spot a cheetah if it's lying down like this. We just are lucky that these two are out in the open. But it certainly is an interesting puzzle to try and put the pieces together. Certainly. Trying to tuck the paws and keep them warm. Now, this is still a possibility, a world with no cheetahs, so please don't forget that they are endangered. Keep speaking about them. Keep supporting the cheetah reintroduction programs and the genetic pool widening. But also just appreciate them while we have them, because I don't want to live in a world where my children and grandchildren never see a cheetah or a rhino. I think it's one of the most important things, especially with younger generations. It's something that we need to start talking about a lot earlier on, and conservation in general is something we should start at an early age.
Great, we have managed to find this buffalo. They look like they're moving quick from the spot where we were believing that they might be, and they're heading back slowly to the western side of the Ndlovu Dam, coming from Western Rocky Ridge.
Well, I'd just like to take this opportunity just to thank all of you for joining us. It's been an adventure with you all. And don't forget, we will be out and about this afternoon again, so we'll see you for the sunset safari. Till then, have a great day.